Hi, my name is Dr. Nate Akpich, and in this 4 in 4 video, I'll be summarizing findings from a 2019 article, Longitudinal Analyses of Educational Outcomes for Youth Transitioning Out of Care in the U.S., Trends and Influential Factors. So this is a review paper. It basically summarizes findings from several different studies that analyzed data from the Midwest study or the Cal Youth study. And these were two studies that are some of the most extensive longitudinal studies of older youth in foster care in the U.S. So the three aims of this article, one is to describe trends in secondary and post-secondary educational attainment at different ages. Second is to summarize findings on predictors of these different levels of educational attainment. Third is to summarize the impact of extended foster care on educational attainment. And extended foster care is a law that most states have enacted that allow young people to stay in foster care past their 18th birthday up to their 21st birthday. And in some cases, even later than that. All right, so the two study data sources, Midwest study. This is a longitudinal study of 17-year-olds who were in foster care in 3 Midwestern states. 5 survey waves were completed all the way up to age 25-26. Cal Youth study included 727 young people who were in California foster care. At the time this article was written, 3 survey waves were completed up to young people's 21st, up to age 21. So what we do for this article is we just present descriptive statistics on different rates of educational attainment. We summarize prior papers that analyze data from these 2 studies on predictors of educational attainment, including extended foster care. All right, so what do we find? What are some main takeaways? First, by age 21, we see that 77% of Midwest study participants and 85% of Cal Youth participants completed a high school diploma, a GED, or some other equivalency credential. By the same age, about 31% of Midwest study participants and 53% of Cal Youth participants had enrolled in college. And in both cases, both studies, youth were more likely to attend 2-year colleges than they were to attend 4-year colleges. In Midwest study, at age 25-26, 8% of participants had completed a college degree. Both studies found positive impact of extended foster care on the likelihood of finishing high school and also enrolling in college. We didn't find statistically significant impacts on persisting in college or completing a college degree. A lot of information about predictors of different levels of educational attainment. You'll have to check out the full article to read about those. All right, so some implications. First, the rates of attainment that we found here are substantially higher than those reported in a lot of early studies. Some that are quite dated, but they're highly cited. So we have better statistics now, better information. They're based on representative samples. We should use we should use the findings from these studies and also other recent studies that have good samples to replace some of the dated studies, because a lot has changed in terms of educational attainment and the policy context. Second, extended care is a promising policy lever to help youth finish high school and get into college, which both are associated with better health and educational outcomes. But we really need to figure out more supports that will promote youth persisting in college and completing a degree, not just getting into college. Finally, the paper identified several factors that decrease educational attainment that help to identify youth that need extra support, and also some promising factors that promote educational attainment that can be the targets of interventions. Check out my website, nateakpich.com. You'll see a 1-page summary for this article. You can also press a link to request a free copy of the full article, and also check out some of the other 4 in 4 videos.